It's just
Open
one
up.
street.
It's awesome.
17 of it we go back to like Champlain and George because they will administer the grants. But no, I'm pretty excited. Especially if zero match. We're good? Okay, we'll call the work session to order. Anybody got questions about tonight's agenda? No questions for tonight's agenda? Yeah.
So we're gonna be voting on some stuff for pretty cool stuff like the kiosk downtown. And I think I read they're planning like ice cream there. That's oh hi, yeah. Somehow I guessed it was you.
I want to make sure you can see.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so we own the radio big Paul now, so we also the ice cream stand from 2020 to 2023. And so we have to spend through all the equipment and looking to utilize this here in downtown Plattsburgh.
Perfect, because ice cream is so needed in downtown Plattsburgh, especially during the summertime.
We're the best ice cream in downtown now, so I just want to do this anything.
All right, that sounds good. And then in the back there, I see CJ. Hi, CJ.
All right, we
So you guys want to take on the beach? All right. Well, I know that you guys are doing a great job downtown and I see success at the beach as well.
Hey, Mike, what's the Badger? The Badger HR encoder reading in gallons.
That's water meters, the the top of it. That's normal, this.
Thank you. I knew it was something simple and I didn't want to misspeak, so. It sounds pretty cool though, the way they word it. It sounds like a big machine, right?
No, I got, I was like, wow.
Yeah, it sounds like a giant machine, so.
You know.
But for $2,000, you're not gonna get a lot of big machines, so.
You have the brake inspection, not as exciting as the Badger.
Yeah, executive session. We need executive.
I really don't have anything else. It's pretty important.
Opposed.
Yeah, I just hit 3 in 1, so yeah.
I know.
Oh, he's not something totally different. Well, any questions about, any other questions tonight?
One
Go
more,
ahead.
just real quick, Andrew, about the water costs, just because I've never seen I looked at the contract and whatnot. How does that process work with the state park? Was it simpatico or is there like that or is it?
Nothing happens over the state park, everything happens on our property.
We don't get any pushback at all? No, that's great.
No, we're not, this is a trial run this year. We're gonna see how it goes.
Okay,
They've been maybe overstepping their bounds the last few years, and so this year we're gonna make it official. We're gonna let them stay there overnight.
okay.
They have their explicit rules they have to follow. We are gonna hire a police officer for the weekend and maintenance staff. They will have on duty because we're guaranteed, 5,000, they have to pay $5,000.
Yeah.
So they're paying for the police.
They are paying for everything. No, we are paying for nothing.
Everything's covered.
And they have insurance and they have everything
Every-
they would need, right?
And
They
it
did this
was
last year.
a Long time, they've been running it. Yeah.
That's
This is
good.
the first year we're actually going to camp on site. When we say camp, they're not gonna be dumping sanitary or have water.
No fires, no
We're basically gonna
fires.
have campers and they're gonna stay.
We're gonna have a dumpster for them so that
Yeah.
we don't have to
Yes.
clean up
Yeah.
after them. Cool, interesting.
Yeah, the minimum amount, the minimum amount. is 5,000. Anything above that, we still get.
Okay.
So I remember this event happened last year and I guess, I don't know, a lot of people said that they didn't know about it. Who's handling the advertising?
The North Country Chamber of Commerce, actually, they sponsor that.
Okay,
So in conjunction with us, we advertised last year too, I mean, everybody advertised, but the problem is it was the same day as Michigan Fest that weekend. So there was a lot, I mean,
Right,
for some, we're so terrible in this area, like this weekend, there's 20 things to do, you know?
Yep.
Last weekend, or maybe it wasn't, well, they had, take that back, the autism month last weekend. There were, but there's some weekends we don't have a lot, and some weekends there's 5 things.
And
Right.
one, you had a 3-day.
Right,
They were
Yep.
doing something.
Yep.
yeah.
Made
Yeah.
it, so we made it
No,
work.
I wish we had, somehow we could have a community calendar around here so everybody would know, listen, when you're scheduling your events, this is actually going on that weekend. Make it so much
We've been
easier,
hoping for
right?
that for years.
Right, no, I know, but it's just hard because we have so many beautiful areas. Some of these events are amazing and we don't have them.
Yeah, 'cause people were like, oh, hey, just I wish I would have known that was going on.
Right,
So I guess, I guess we can all be aware of it and just get a little like,
We have a community calendar on our website, right?
yeah, for our city events, we don't have,
It's
you
not,
know,
yeah, meshed with
it's
it.
not with all the other organizations maybe.
Which one of these are we?
I don't have it.
You're good?
We're doing the barn, one, right? This one.
Yeah, this is the one that's going out at the barn.
So we're not doing.
Oh, I didn't even realize that it showed that in there. Yeah, that
does.
that was the original concept plan.
But we're not.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
so
take that one. I
that's
just,
what I thought. I'm
actually, you
like,
know what? This wasn't even supposed to be part of it. The
okay.
reason I printed this out was because it showed the location of the community garden. That's why I printed that.
yeah, I was like, I thought you and I had.
Yeah,
done
that's
that
the
about-
one you and I had
Okay.
had used something.
Alright,
So
so-
that one.
Thank you.
the
barn
one better.
It matches.
Yeah, the problem is the barn. is a lot more expensive.
Yeah, and now I remember.
Julie, are you happy with the South Acres Park? Overall, are you happy with it? Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Any,
it's in your board.
any other questions for tonight? Because I'm gonna we do have to have a brief executive session, so. Nothing?
I don't have anything.
I'm gonna, request a brief executive session to speak of proposed and pending litigation. Could I have a motion? Counselor Evans and Counselor Colleen. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Strack. Counselor Tappan,
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna try.
Yeah.
Try to get you. I'll take, I'll entertain a motion to come out of executive session where no action was taken. Councilor Colleen, Councilor Evans, roll call, please.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Proof. We'll call an end to the work session. We'll roll right into the regular meeting. Call the regular meeting of the Common Council to order on May 7th, 2026 at 5:30 p.m. Please rise and join me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Carlin, could you do the roll, please?
Mayor Hughes,
Here.
Counselor Bond.
Here.
Counselor Evans.
Here.
Counselor Strack, Counselor Talon.
Here.
Counselor Manette.
Here.
Counselor Colleen.
Here.
Resolved that the minutes of the regular meeting of the Common Council held on April 16th, 2026 are approved and placed on file among the public records of the city clerk's office. Mayor.
Motion.
I'll take a motion. Counselor Talon, second. Counselor Evans. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried.
At this time, I'll entertain anybody who would like to make public comments on agenda items tonight. Did you sign it? Oh, come on. Just identify yourself and name and address for the record, please.
I'm Greg Larson. Been working order of the Cabana Beach Bar. I'm here to speak for Joe Luzzi and I. He's my other business partner. I'll try to keep this pretty brief, but I see with the numbers, the review numbers are pretty close, so made me a little nervous. I'd just like to state a few facts about my years in business. Guess I'll just read it as I go here. I am, again, I'm the working partner. And I'm here because the numbers seem to be pretty close. As a businessman, I agree the numbers count, but they also don't tell the whole story. There's a lot of factors that go into those numbers beyond the tally at the end of the day. And this is called reality. Also, I question some of the review scores and comments as if they're actually attuned to our history and vision of the beach. Because I've yet to really meet any council member in the 14 years I've been. I've met mayors and heads of the rec department. Never a council member. I've never spoken to one. So that being said, so and another thing is I feel we wouldn't even be here today due to a clerical error on our part. Unfortunately, we forgot to write in the letter to state that we were coming back. And previous employees here always reminded us. And you hired a couple new people, so things got shuffled, and I don't think anybody was thinking about the beach in October. Unfortunately, but water over the bridge, here we are. I'd like to start off by giving you a little history about Joe and I. The Cabana came about. We have collectively been in the food and beverage industry since 1995. Joe himself before that, working and co-owning in several successful nightclubs and sports bars in Vermont and New Hampshire. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. I'm nervous as hell, and this is not my thing. I myself have lived and worked in Las Vegas, working in the service industry there. Being the hospitality center of the world, we don't mess around there, and we learn a lot. So, to say the least, we take our business in a professional manner. In all those years we've worked, creating and holding many events and bars as bars and restaurants do. Along the way, you learn what works and what doesn't. And what's right and wrong in the bar business involving alcohol. Liquor laws are serious. We take them seriously. Bar and restaurant businesses are expensive and a huge liability. And our record speaks for itself. We've also have a long list of colleagues from national performers, celebrities that have performed in our venues. And we sponsored many benefits that help people in need. So in 2009, we established Therapy Nightclub and Sports Lounge downtown on 14 Margaret Street. Ironically, arcade is there. We had 20 TVs, a 12-foot screen projector to watch the games, serve light bar food, and open up the nightclub side on weekends.
Mayor's been fine.
Okay, well, you got about a minute.
Okay. I'm sorry, this is long.
You got, I can only give you 5 minutes.
Oh, well, anyways, yeah, I don't even know what to say now. I guess let me just do the points to consider then. Points to consider. But here's, I guess, some facts. We're ready to go. The permits are all set. Our staff's all set. We have a product, a merchandise, equipment ready to go. It's turnkey. Events are in the work. Another point, New York State having 2 different licenses at the same general location is generally prohibited, as the SLA requires a license to have exclusive control of the premise. Process for a new liquor license generally takes 30 to 60 days for a new liquor license, sometimes beyond a week, depending on the preference. And to build out a new place would be very time consuming and highly doubtful that a new business is open up before somebody was in it. And I can just agree with that. There's a lot more.
Thank you. Anyone else for public comment this evening on tonight's agenda items?
Thank you, Council. Dane, Marketing Paul. So I don't have anything to say about that. I saw an RFP come out. We have a brand that we've grown from 900 square foot space where we expanded. Opened up a location on Route 9 and had success there. They pulled the buses out of having to close the location, which in turn led us to 14 Burger Street. Ironically, I didn't realize it's the same building space that we occupy, but we are a family restaurant. Any of you that have been there heard the Pest Republican through those folders recognized us in 2025. Number 1 wings and family restaurant. We saw the opportunity for the beach. It's a beautiful spot, and we just thought that we could take our brand and bring it to Plattsburgh City Beach. Plattsburgh City Beach does not need one of our Cajun Pub. I do feel as though we would fit in there in regards to the legal part of the SLA. The information is accurate. The fact of I had all the paperwork ready through my lawyer. It's 30 to 45 days for license. One of the things that we have the ability to do is because we have an existing license, so we can use that. Shouldn't take longer. Have 12 days of temporary setup. I'm not sure if you all saw the proposal that we wrote, but I just showed up tonight in order to maybe answer any questions or see if there's anything. That's all I have.
Thank you. Anyone else this evening for public comment on tonight's agenda items? Good.
Yes, come on up. Yeah, well, great. It's only been 2 years in the making.
So, yeah, so I'm the guy that's, I'm Garrett Bennett. I'm doing the community
Live on-
gardens.
Where you live?
Millen Avenue.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Someone else here might know that. But yeah, so I want to do a community garden at South Acres, with my organization. We already run a bunch of food drives at the city, like the public library. And a big thing that I hear from a lot of the people that go to those food drives is, when we have to give out non-perishable food, obviously, because that's, the law. And the thing is they don't have access a lot of the time to that fresh, healthy produce that, will be available. And part of the reason I want to start that garden is to kind of improve that access. And it's going to be down at South Acres. It's in a very like low income area. It's right next to a lot of like the senior housing. So a lot of those people there, they don't have to traverse halfway across the city just to get fresh vegetables. It's literally right in their backyard. We make it free for everybody that, makes under 50K. We don't check or anything like that. We want to make it as accessible as possible. We have a bunch of like no pesticides. No one's going to be spraying like DDT, entire thing. But yeah, it's been in the works for about 2 years. And we're going to start out this year with just 8 plots. We know it's like a little limited, but money is a thing, and so is time. So yeah, we have about 55 volunteers in my organization. And I already have people asking about getting a garden plot even before the garden's been approved. So there's definitely a community demand. The Plattsburgh Community Garden over at Penfield, they have a list and there's a wait list, and 8 more plots isn't gonna, screw up anything. So it's just kind of a way to like help improve food security in Plattsburgh and just, help, turn, a little space in Melissa Penfield into a space for the, or so that's my public comment, you could say. I know it's not as long as, probably would have liked it to be.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Sweet.
thank you.
Sweet.
Listen, I like the cleanups you've been doing too.
Yeah,
huge.
that's been really fun. Nothing like pulling a TV out of a swamp in the rain.
Yeah.
Really fun.
All right, thank you. Any other public comment tonight on tonight's agenda items? With no further comment, we will move on.
Council approved the payrolls of the various departments of the city of Plattsburgh for the week ending April 22nd, 2026. In the amount of $5,041.65, and April 29th, 2026, in the amount of $650,885.92. The council approved the bills offered by the common council for the weeks ending April 24th, 2026, in the amount of $2,788,422.10. May 1st, 2026, in the amount of $1,149,523.32. And May 8th, 2026, in the amount of $3,498,552.57.
And breathe. Any reports from any of the various liaison committees this season?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a report for the Climate Smart Task Force because I'll give the library report next time when I have the full information. It's been a week. So I just want to thank everybody who participated in Plattsburgh's Green Up and Earth Day event. It was probably one of our best ones yet. We had wonderful weather and a great turnout. Everybody loved coming down, talking to people at the tables, blowing some bubbles, and getting some free ice cream. So looking forward to doing it next year. So thank you again. And I wanted to say a special thank you to Rochelle Armstrong for kind of helping get the task force started. And I forgot to mention her before, so I wanted to mention her and just say thank you. We're keeping to do this work because of like things that you started to do, and that's it.
It's never a bad thing mentioning Rochelle's name.
Yeah.
She makes me happy, so
Yeah.
thanks. That's it for liaison reports. We'll move on.
Item 7.84, authorizing MLD to write off unpaid final bills as required by the New York State Department of Public Service Regulation.
Moved by Councilor Manette, second Councilor Evans. Discussion. Roll call.
Council Bond,
Yes.
Council Evans.
Yes.
Council Talon.
Yes.
Council Manette,
Yes.
Council Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.85, authorizing the mayor to sign the 2026 East Coast Water Cross Agreement.
Moved by Councilor Manette, second. Councilor Colleen. Discussion. No discussion. Roll call.
Council Bond,
Yes.
Council Evans.
Yes.
Council Talon.
Yes.
Council Manette,
Yes.
Council Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.86, authorizing the establishment of a community garden at South Acres Park.
Moved by Councilor Talon, second. Councilor Bond. Any discussion?
I'm gonna recuse myself from this vote.
Okay. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette recuses, Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried.
Oh, Carrie, now you got work to do, sir. Congrats.
Item 7.87, authorized license agreement with Rainbow Wedding and Banquet Hall LLC for operation of the City Hall Place concession stand for the 2026 season.
Moved by Counselor Colleen, second. Counselor Talon. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.88, authorized license agreement with One Up Arcade and Pub for operation of an alcoholic beverage concession at the City Beach for the 2026 season.
Moved by Counselor Manette, second. Counselor Talon. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.89, authorize the license agreement with One Up Arcade and Pub for the operation of a food service concession at the City Beach for the 2026 season.
Moved by Counselor Talon, second. Counselor Colleen. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.90, authorize the election of marine insurance coverage proposal.
Moved by Counselor Colleen, second. Counselor Evans. Discussion. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
Okay, Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.91, authorize an agreement with Jeffrey Recreation Inc. for playground equipment at South Acres Park.
Moved by Counselor Bond. I'm shocked. Second.
Can she second herself?
I wish I could. Counselor Colleen. Any discussion?
Yeah. This is finally happening after 3 years and every other park getting done in the city. This is finally getting done.
Yeah.
And more power to
We got one
us.
park left after this. Oh, actually, we have the small parks too. We have a lot of small parks in the city that need new equipment too, so. Listen. We're doing this with grants. This is zero cost to the city of Plattsburgh too, on top of everything, so. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.92, travel request, police department.
Moved by Counselor Colleen, second. Counselor Evans. Discussion. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.93, travel request, fire department.
Moved by Counselor Evans, second. Counselor Colleen. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon,
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.94, authorize acceptance of OPRHP grant funds for Plattsburgh City Hall preservation.
Moved by Counselor Talon, second. Counselor Evans. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.95, mayoral appointments, zoning board of appeals.
Moved by Counselor Talon, second. Counselor Manette. Discussion.
No discussion,
Oh, no discussion.
unless you want to go.
No, we're good. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried. Item 7.96, authorized budget adjustment, general fund, police donations.
Moved by Counselor Evans, second. Counselor Manette. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen,
Yes.
carried.
Any new business to come before the council this evening?
I think they've got the day of prayer thing going on outside, so that's probably why you hear the music, right?
Okay.
So.
Good. I would like to introduce local law number 1. P1 of 2026, a local law regulating high energy intensive uses, including cryptocurrency mining operations, blockchain validation facilities, and large-scale data centers. Public hearing is set forth for Wednesday, June 17th at 2026 at 5:30 PM.
Council's getting their copy and we'll send electronically to Council Scott.
While we're handing those out, reminder, there is a special meeting on Thursday, May 14th at 2026 at 4:30 PM, and where we're gonna be going over the 5-year plan. No need, we already did our executive session work and our work session, so any public comment on any topic? So,
David Merkel, Glen Cumberland Ave, 48 years. I noticed a few things around the city that maybe you haven't looked at. My street's being redone and the first time in probably 27 years, I think, which is great. Thank you. However, that will bring the racing season
I know.
to an opening. We used to have a stop sign at the corner of Durand and Cumberland, and I'd like to see, and I've done an impromptu walk around, and I haven't heard anybody that's against it in the neighborhood. It really would be welcomed.
Okay.
Neighborhoods change. We're starting to get a few small kids on the street again, so
Right.
it would be very welcome. And also, I don't know how it gets done, but I know it was done on Kennedy Ave, where no trucks are allowed unless it's a local delivery. I think it's time for that. I think that there's a truck and bus route in the city that goes north-south. I'm pretty sure it's Miller Street. I know if you have to get the DOT permit, they send you down Miller Street. And then some of the other concerns of people in the neighborhood are they're happy to see somebody doing something for the Elks Club, but they're wondering what's going on with the zoning overall in the city, and is that spot going to be spot zoned, or is it gonna have the same zoning as the surrounding properties? See what else.
If you have time next week, I'd love to have you come up, have a coffee with me tomorrow even. We can talk about it. Seriously, I can show you what the new zoning plans are. and
Okay.
We can go.
Well, I
can
bet
show
it's
you.
some of the meetings when they
Right.
had them, and
My door's
Steve,
always open. If
Okay.
you have questions, I'm more than happy to sit down and chat.
and
There's a couple smart people in the back of the room I'll have sit with us, and how's that?
well, that's good.
Okay.
So also I think we're into maybe it's the third summer since the Craig Center's been gone.
Yes,
You have to sign your names.
I know. Looking for money. I would love to get some money. I mean, everything costs is a cost. And I want to get that sign. We're thinking about painting over it.
Yeah,
Even if we paint it
I
over
mean,
it or
it's
something.
kind of false advertising.
I listen, and it's kind of heartbreaking too.
Yep. And then the other thing is, having run for public office before, we were guided by, I think, city regs. I'm pretty sure that we weren't allowed to put political signs on public property. They had to be on private property. And it was the building inspector's responsibility to pick them up and call the individuals who they belong to. Is that still the case?
It is still the building inspectors. I personally have a big problem with some of the signs. I mean,
It's fine,
Well-
when there's an individual that has a sign on somebody's front
Right.
lawn.
Right.
That they support and fine, but it's like, they just get peppered.
that's something I'd be happy to talk to you about. If you want to come up and have coffee, I'd enjoy that.
Okay, and then the last thing would be when the redo of Margaret and Upper Bridge was done, there was a space on the north side of Upper Bridge that was meant to be a loading zone. Now all of a sudden it's turned into parking. And I just noticed with all the restaurants downtown, which is a great thing.
Yeah.
The delivery trucks are still parking, blocking traffic. And there's cars parking in those spots. It would be nice to see that reclaimed as a loading zone and to ensure its use. That's it.
Thank you, sir. And I look forward to seeing you there if
Okay.
you want, seriously. Anyone else for public comment this evening?
Yeah.
So I got, I do want to say, mention the, this weekend, there's a bike block party and Safe and Sound at the Field House, from 10 to 1 on Saturday. It's one of the city's sponsored events, and I think it's a great event. They do give away a lot of, there's life jackets usually, and bicycle helmets, a lot of different things that they do there. And they have the lizard, I mean, kids and adults, it's like, have a great time there. So if you have a chance, please go up to the Field House 10 to 1 on Saturday. And Little League's opening day is Saturday as well. So it's gonna be a great day in the week in the city of Plattsburgh once again this week. So any other announcements? With nothing else, I mean, I'll take a motion to adjourn. Counselor Evans, Counselor Manette, roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Net,
Yes.
Counselor Carney. Yes.
Carry.